AI, stack your skills, change your life. Welcome to the future where change create the way. Adrian and Danny, we're leading every day. Breaking the system, we flipping the script. Stacking our skills, now we never will quit. Web3 warriors, AI minds, NFT dreams, breaking through all the lies. Talking about freedom, building the base. Giving the power back, we setting the pace. Chain breakers, setting you free. Spin that wheel, build your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe, changing the world, one dream, one seed. Projects we love, trends on the rise, interviews fire, stars in their eyes, giveaways rolling, spin for the win. Support and stack and let the change begin. And Web3 is the movement, not just a trend. Freedom's the mission, till the very end. Generations rising, it's bigger than gold. We're breaking the chains, we're claiming the soul. Chain breakers, setting you free. Spin that wheel, build your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe, changing the world, one dream, one seed. Beyond this life, beyond this fight, we're lighting the dark, we're claiming the night. Blockchain, AI, and dreams collide. Chain breakers rise, we're alive, alive. It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stacker bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy, commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Mean militia armed with digital might, financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hacker's mission, clear in our sight, coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, come on, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, the future we weave. And as I go deeper in the blockchain game, I think about all the holders who came to stack their skills and set their minds free. Chain breakers for life, that's our destiny.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Happy freaking Monday, baby. Let's go. It is Monday morning. It's great to see your guys' faces. It is June 23rd. We got Rizel Dan in the house, Sleepy Squirrel, Bearded Bogman, Sam, OG Gamer, Gangsta, Me It Man, and Don. Look at Don. What's up, Don? I'm rocking my Just a Dad shirt again today. Look at this. Just a dad and his girl. Sonny was wearing hers all day yesterday. Funny thing is here's my camera. I'm not actually using it today because I forgot most of my equipment at the studio from the Skill Stacker Summit. Man, I hope you guys had a great time at the Skill Stacker Summit. I know I had a blast. It was 2 days of a lot of learning, a lot of value, and some good giveaways. I think there were about 3 million Skill Stacker tokens, close to it, that I gave away over the course of 2 days. It was very close to that, as well as giving away a couple meme militia. So it's been very, very fun couple days. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I don't know if we'll have Danny today, but we will do our best. We'll keep rolling. I've got a few of your guys' names already written down who made buys and how many buys you got or how many spins you got and stuff like that. Notice there's a lot of activity, but we'll get into that here in just a minute. Let's first do what we always do and get into it. Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is a show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors. Come on. Of Web3, and we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a brand new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day, we're going to bring you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that can set you and your future free. Giveaways, yeah, we're back. We got them. Skills, we're stacking them, and chains, we're breaking them. This is a new frontier, and we're the chain breakers. I say we because we got Danny here with us in spirit. He's got a lot of crazy stuff going on right now with the weather out there where he's at. So we're going to give him some grace on that, but hopefully he'll be able to join us at some point today. But hope you guys had an amazing weekend. There was a lot of activity for Brand Butler, a lot of activity for Meme Militia, for Skill Stacker. Just overall, we had a lot of really great things happen. Let me just show you guys my screen here real quick. Let's see, go over to Meme Militia. Now it's dropped from 14 to 12, which is okay. But if you had looked, let me just minimize this real fast. If you had looked here, let me refresh. It said 14 just a few minutes ago, but a couple of those dropped off, I guess because they had bought in the morning. But we had some major progress. Our floor price is back up. We're moving in the right direction again. Thank God for whoever came in and bought. I'm going to be sending out a lot of Skill Stacker tokens to everybody that bought this month. If we can get to 100 SOL here in all volume, I'm going to do a massive giveaway. That is the goal here, is to get to 100 SOL. And we're not that far off. We're only 11 SOL away from that. So less than 11 SOL. So would love to see that happen, but you can see over your activities. Somebody did a sweep. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One person bought 9 of them. So there's a lot of sales that are happening. We're getting some really good activity. I think people are starting to wake up to the fact that they're actually going to make money with this, and that these meme militia are going to give them massive opportunities. And there's going to be some serious liquidity for them too. You know, this is a buying and selling opportunity. There's only 45 listed right now out of 555. With 112 owners. So owners, looks like it's the same since we were here last week, but more people are buying them up. Again, 4.4 volume. Again, half a SOL, just over half a SOL in our current floor price. So I'm super stoked for that. This is exciting. I actually have one that I need to send off today to our girl Tasha, who may be watching this. But whether you're watching on Facebook or X or YouTube, just want to say good morning to you. Thank you so much for your support. And with that being said, let's go over here and jump over to Skill Stacker. So let me hit share tab. This is where we're at with Skill Stacker right now. You can see here, I'll just move this down. We had a few sell-offs, 1, 2, and 3, but then ever since over the weekend, we've been climbing our way back up. We are just about to hit back to the 60K again. I have a feeling this is going to be a really, really huge week. And keep in mind, this is with Solana being all the way down to 135. So, we were at 150. I watched a lot of this, happened over the weekend when people were selling off as Solana was dipping. And I think as people buy it back in, we're going to see this thing really start to take off. I know it's just a matter of time. Our chart looks beautiful. It's natural. It's good. It's the way it's supposed to be. So we're going to keep this thing moving in the right direction. But one of the things I'm really excited about that's really important for those of you that pay attention to this stuff is we're up to 654 holders. Almost shorted myself big time there. 654 holders that we've got. That's a pretty big number. If you look at how many holders we have there, and then you go and look over at the Giraffe Tower, come over here. I'm going to hit share tab. If you look at Giraffe Tower, there's currently 636 owners. So what's crazy to think about is we have more owners of Skill Stacker tokens than there is current giraffes, which is pretty staggering number, knowing how big the Giraffe Tower is, how high they've ranked, how much progress they've done, and the amazing job that Gary's done. There's some pretty awesome situations going on here with Skill Stacker right now, and this is a really good time to get in at a dirt cheap price. You know, if you think about getting in on Gary, if we go back over to Gary Coin, which we'll do real quick. Before I do that, let me come back over here. I just want to show you guys, we have $916 in volume in the last 24 hours. That's a huge surge up in the right direction. I think that Spaces has a lot to do with that. I did a space yesterday, was the future of wealth. I'll be doing those consistently again. We'll get on a schedule and get on a routine, but I've just had so much on my plate these last few weeks leading up to the summit. I want to give a huge shout out to anybody that's watching that was a speaker at the summit. If you're watching this, thank you so much for showing up, delivering so much value. We had Austin Armstrong, Atiba D'Souza, so many great people at the summit this last week. But I just want to give you guys a shout out if you're watching. That wouldn't have been as amazing as it was without you guys showing up and dedicating your time and talent to the cause there. But we've had a huge surge. We're getting back to a consistent routine. Now this week, we have our Operation Creator Uprising's first actual training. We did our orientation, which was not last week, but the week before. And now we're about to kick off our first actual training. If that's something you want to be a part of, you need to let me know. You need to jump in. Definitely jump into the Skill Stacker platform. If you don't know what that is and you're holding Skill Stacker tokens, you need to make sure you claim your Skill Stacker, you verify your Skill Stacker tokens that you're holding, which will give you access to here. And once you have access here, you'll have access to this entire community of people. It looks like there's some chats going on here that I missed this morning. We got a good morning. You got Bearded here. You got Don here. You even got Anthony here. So lots of good stuff happening here. You got a good leaderboard tracking for this month. Let's see who's on track to win this month. Ooh, Jim Padilla is on track to be #1 this month. And then you got Anthony second and Damian third. So this person will win. I'm probably going to up this. This is now currently 1 million stacker tokens. This right here is 100,000 stacker tokens, and this is 1,000. I'm going to make some adjustments to this. I think we're going to up this. I think we're going to go from 1 million to maybe 500,000 to 250,000 or something like that. But we're going to make some improvements to this. I want to really incentivize you guys to engage. And now I have, since the summit, I have more than 12 different talks that we're going to be able to add into the community as course content, as free content for you guys that are in the community. So lots of cool stuff. We've been making the community better and better every single day with more value, more content, more courses, more trainings, more people. So this is just really moving in a great direction, guys. And I'm super pumped for this week. With that being said, there are some updates. I want to go over to X real fast and kind of show you guys a little teaser that Gary put out over the weekend. Wasn't planning on talking too much about this, but I just want to show you guys real quick. Gary put this post out, coming soon. Very cryptic, very ominous. What I can tell you, just what I'm looking at here, as you can see here, Gary locked rewards. This is the Gary.club website. And there's something here. You can see a chart kind of here in the background with the Stacker Agent AI, and it says coming soon. I can only assume that the user interface, the dashboard, whatever this is, that we're going to be using for the Giraffe Tower and Stacker Agent AI is about to be released here very, very soon. It says coming soon. Doesn't have a time, doesn't have a date. It's very cryptic, very ominous. Not ominous, but in a bad way, but ominous in a good way. It's very cryptic, and we'll see what happens. We got 108 people that have loved this post. You can see here, you got Long Neck Larry, you got Big Boy in here. A lot of people got the money printer going. So a lot of people are very excited for this. Let me just check and make sure Danny's not here. That was me screen sharing. So lots of really exciting stuff to be looking forward to on that. If we go back to Gary's posts real quick, let's hear he's almost at 34,000, just about to hit that mark. But as he said here, every giraffe will be a millionaire. So a lot of really exciting stuff on the Gary front. We'll see what happens here this week. I think somebody won a bunch of Gary this weekend, but this is going to be a really, really good week. So with that being said, I'm going to leave us plenty of time to make sure we do all the giveaways. There's going to be a lot of giveaways. As you know, we missed Thursday and Friday because we were at the summit. If you weren't at the summit, you missed an opportunity to get a couple 100,000 skill stacker tokens, which would have been way better than getting a giveaway on the wheel. All you needed to do was show up and learn. And so we pay you to learn. Name me a platform that pays you to learn. There really isn't very many out there. So I'm going to go ahead and check the comments real quick before we jump in. Let's see here. GM, Giraffe fam, hope all is going great. What's up, the Giraffe and Jack's Last Straw? Good morning. Good to have you here. If you could do me a huge favor and share this out with your back chats, your community, on your posts, repost this, share this out with people so that more people can see what we're doing here on the Chain Breakers. Normally it's me and a co-host. I am looking to do interviews. So I want to be able to my goal is to talk to enchanted miners and lunar dolls and start interviewing more of the project founders, project devs, so we can start giving people alpha on what's going on. You guys can get some updates, not just on Gary and not just on Stacker and Me Militia, but what's going on with other projects. I'd love to be able to have some of those interviews like that. So if you know somebody that needs some exposure, that needs some traction, or that just needs some visibility on what they're doing, they're a founder, please let me know. Send me a DM, let them know to reach out to me. I would love to feature them on the show. So with that being said, I want to get over to some news, and then we're going to leave the rest of the time for the giveaways because I got a lot to go through. So let's go in here. Okay. So if you guys have heard, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but Michael Saylor, oh, that's right. Michael Saylor bought more Bitcoin. He acquired $26 million more of Bitcoin, which is 245 Bitcoin. He's not slowing down. MicroStrategy bought 245 more, worth 26 million, doubling down on its thesis that Bitcoin is the apex asset. Saylor's strategy turned MicroStrategy or strategy into a Bitcoin ETF proxy. So why does this even matter? Well, every time strategy buys, it creates a supply pressure on Bitcoin. Saylor isn't trading, he's hoarding, and he's telling everyone else, you either adopt Bitcoin or get left behind. He even made some sort of crazy prediction that Bitcoin was going to be worth 21 million in 21 years. I think that's a pretty ridiculous statement, knowing where the market cap would need to be for it in order for it to be at that level. But still, I mean, can you imagine what Bitcoin, if you bought in right now at 100 grand, you bought one Bitcoin at 100 grand and you held it for the next 20 years and you just bought one and it goes to 21 million. It's a pretty nice retirement strategy for you. So here's another one. MetaPlanet buys 1,111 more Bitcoin for $111 million. And they're now holding 11,111 Bitcoin. Japan's MetaPlanet is going full Saylor mode. The firm just acquired 1,111 Bitcoin. I know that Japanese and Asian cultures are really big on numbers. They did that strategically, 1111, bringing their total to a symbolic and savage 11,111 Bitcoin, worth $1.11 billion with a B. That's freaking crazy. I'm going to look something up real quick and share it with you guys because I like to do this. I've learned a lot from Gary, and I like to share this stuff. But let's check out Bird Eye real quick. Look at this. This is all chains. You got Bonk is up, SPX is up, Render's up. Thank God. I have some Render. Let's go over to Solana though, because I really like to focus on Solana. Look at this. ZBCN is up 25%. Gig is up almost 12%. Peanuts 6.7. Aura is back up 22%. Popcat, a ridiculous coin. Pengu 7.8. Moodang 7.8. So you got AIXBT up 11%. Just wait till we have us on this chart. I can't wait for us to be on this chart. And then we'll do one more here. Market is very, very green today. And then you got Coin Market Cap. If you look at Coin Market Cap, where are we at? We're back to 102,000 with Bitcoin, it looks like. So we had hit and dipped down to 98,000 over the weekend. Yesterday it dipped all the way down to 98,602, and today we're back up to 102. So you can't hold Bitcoin down, man. These are some huge buys, and there's such a small supply with only 21 million Bitcoin in circulation. In fact, I'm sorry, 19.8 million Bitcoin in circulation. This just keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So very, very small amount in circulation. As far as the circulating supply. So this is pretty wild to see. But yeah, you got that. And then if you look at Ethereum's down to $2,200. They took a major dive. XRP down to $2.02. Yikes, my XRP fam. It's a good time to buy. And then Solana 135. Let's see what the low of Solana was this weekend. You had a chance this weekend yesterday to buy it for $127. $127. And look at this thing. Even in the last, look at that. You could have taken it from 127 up to 136. These are some pretty big swings, and these are opportunities for you to make this gain. All right. I don't know what percentage is it totally of that gain, but if you just look here in the last 7 days, we're down. Let's go back here. 7 days, we're down 18. 24-hour volume is down 18%, but we're down a pretty significant amount. I think it was when I looked last, 156 all the way down to 135. So that's a big dip. So another big buying opportunity for you there to grab more Solana. That's what I've been doing all weekend. I've literally been buying more. I moved a bunch of money over. 14% in 7 days. And if you go to the 1 month chart, we're down 23.47%. So think about this. If you bought this now and it goes back up to where it was, that's a 23% gain, almost 24% gain for you. And then 1 year, if you look at where we're at, we had a peak over the last year of 260, 261. Imagine riding this all the way back up from, what was it, low of 105. Remember when we were there? We were there in freaking March or April 8th. We were at 105, and we've ridden this thing back up to 184. We're going to get back to this 261. I believe that Solana can be a $500 coin. I know people, even mentors of mine, who say that why would it? But I do believe it'll get to a $500 coin. So just think about that long term. This is also Solana is a good coin for you if you want to flip and do short term stuff to make more money. So like I have turned about 20 Solana into over 200 Solana, just to put it into perspective, using what meme coins and NFTs and everything that's happening on the Solana chain. It's a really good way to make more Solana. Eventually, my goal is to have a few thousand Solana at least, and then I'll be able to take a few thousand of those and flip maybe, say I have 2,000 Solana, I'm going to flip those into Bitcoin. I'll flip those into other big things, so stable coins, things like that can make me some interest on my money. So think about that. You can see the community sentiment is super bullish on Solana, and I'm super bullish on Solana. So with that being said, let me finish the news up and then we'll get to the giveaways. What else do we have? Oh, okay. So I found this website through doing a bunch of research. I don't know if you guys have heard of this. In fact, I should just share my screen. Let's see here. Good morning, Nisi. Good morning, Maui. Good to see you traveling back to California from Zoo Day. Yeah, everybody had the National Giraffe Day, which was awesome. But check this out real quick. I'm going to show you guys this. Where are we at? Have you ever heard of this? I freaking cracked me up over the weekend. It's called ohfuck.fun. Sorry for the foul language, but that's what this is called. It looks like a pump fun type website. You can launch your own token. It looks really new. It looks untested, unproven. So I would be very careful of this. But there's some news around this that I want to share just so you guys are aware of this, right? I'm not saying to buy this. I'm not saying to go launch a token on this. It'd be interesting to see. I don't know when people launch a coin, what their CA looks like. It just says fun at the end, which is interesting. In fact, let me copy one of these and just see what the full ending address says. Yeah, it just ends in fun. So nothing too crazy. But if you look, let me go back. You have new creations. It doesn't look like there's really a whole lot. 18 minutes ago, there isn't the activity and the volume. And then you have stuff that's graduated. And then you have stuff that's about to graduate. So nothing really in here. Very little activity happening right now. But the reason why I'm bringing this up, let me stop sharing this, is because of some news I got. So this, I'm just going to call it OF for the moment, partners with Fern for the first ever official Launchpad listing. Degens is happening. OF, I'm just going to call it that. Actually, it sounds like OnlyFans, but oh fuck, I guess we'll just call it. Just announced Fern as its first official Launchpad partner, making a major milestone for the rising meme Launchpad of OF.fun. That's what I'm going to call it. What we know, Fern will be the first token launched officially through that website. Both teams are working closely to ensure a smooth, organized, and explosive launch. The Launchpad site is what I showed you guys. Oh fuck.fun. Ugh, even saying that name is kind of annoying me. But this isn't just another meme coin. It's the start of OF's curated launch pipeline, a real shot at turning memes into momentum and chaos into capital. You got to be super degen to be into this. The ticker Fern with a $sign in front of it is launching, and OF is leading. This isn't random. It's a calculated degen strategy. So it'll be interesting to see if these guys do anything, especially with all the heat and everything that's going on with Pump Fund. But I'm curious, what do you guys think of meme coin launch pads like this? I mean, my coin, our coin, Skill Stacker coin, only exists because of platforms like that, because I accidentally launched my coin on Pump Fund. I love Pump Fund for the reason of it gave me a platform to be able to start my coin. But I know that many of us believe that the gambling side, the meme coin side is ruining crypto. I'd love to know your thoughts on that. Drop a comment down below. Let me know. All right. Let's see here. Let's get into, I think that was it for the news today. Let me just double check. Yeah, that was it. Wasn't a ton of stuff going on. I kind of shared a lot with you guys. So I want to get into the giveaways, and we're going to get to the wheel. Who's ready for the wheel? Let's see. We're going to come over here. There we go. We're going to flip the screen. We'll go half and half. Boom. There we go. Aha. Look at this wheel today. I wanted to make this wheel kind of fun and interesting and different. There's no BK, so you don't have to worry about that. There is I got this freaking thing in my hair. There is a 50K. Good morning, sunshine. There's a 50K. There's a VA. Oh, wait, I got to get that VIP ticket off. I forgot to take that VIP ticket off. Let me put this on here. Let me put this. Here we go. I'm going to put a meme militia instead. How about that? I'll go ahead and save this. What, baby? I'm on a. Go ahead. I'm on the stream right now. So I just swapped out. Oh, there's two of them on here. Let me get rid of this one. And we'll go ahead and put another 10K on this one. There we go. Okay, save that. I forgot to take the VIPs off. The event is over. What a bonehead. Okay, here we go. So you notice I only have one NGMI. Where is that at now? Where'd it go? There we go. Only one NGMI, but I got a 10K, 1K, 10K, 20K, 25K. Got a meme militia on there for you guys. 10K, 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 20K, 50K. So this is going to be an interesting day. I'm going to go check the activity and see if we've had. Let's see. I want to make sure if we had 12AXC today or over the weekend. Since he's not here, I don't see him. We do see FRKTZ, but they sold. Okay, I'm going to start with 9SI14 because that is the most recent one that I have, and I know that that's a king, 9SI14. And then I'm going to go to BRMUP. I'm not seeing. I'm going to try to find 12AXC on here real quick for you guys. Give me a second. Because that's Danny, and Danny's not here. I want to make sure he doesn't miss his spin. Let's see. Hopefully Danny didn't fumble over the weekend. Let's see. Come on. I don't see any of his 12AXC. 12AXC, 12AXC, 12AXC. Here he is. He hasn't. He bought on the 17th, 18, 19, 20, 22. He did not buy. Danny, you're killing me, bro. The 17th was what day? Oh my gosh, that was like last week. Okay, well, we're going to start off with 9SI14. We're going to give you your 5 spins. Here we go. Let me write this down. Number 1, here we go. Let's give it a spin. All right, here we go. 10K, 10K, 10K. Nice. All right, second spin. Ooh, nice, Bearded. 25K for you, fam. 25K, that's 35K already. Came real close to that meme militia, too. Here's number 3. Come on. Come on. 10K. Oh, is it going to be 10K or 1K? Okay, 10K. Still got 2 more spins. Let's go. Who's going to win this meme militia? It pays to be a king. It literally, no, dude, the 1 NGMI. There's number 4, NGMI. Okay, now here's number 5. Here we go. Come on. Come on. It's a slow Monday. What are you guys sleeping in or what? There we go. All right, I love it. 9SI14. There you go. BRMUP, you are up next. You got 5 spins because you have a queen, a very beautiful queen. I think that you won that queen. It pays to show up and put your name on the list and take action. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You just got 50K, fam. 50 freaking K. Let's go. Come on. That's amazing. Spin number 2. Come on. Is it going to be 25, dude? 25 on top of the 50. Oh, almost. Almost. That was really close. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on. Ooh, almost got the meme militia. 10K. Okay. Still got 2 more spins. You still have a chance to win another meme militia. Meme militia right now at the cheapest is about $60. No, more than that. Almost $70. 20K. Bro, you're scoring this morning. You're scoring this morning. Come on. Only a few days away from all of the submissions being paid out for everybody that's created memes for Meme Militia as well, and for Skill Stacker. There we go. 8YDEY, you are next up. That was for BRMEP. You got 25, 35, 45, 55, 56, 57K for you. Oh wait, I'm not going to get to 8YDEY yet because I have G7HQQ. You get 4 spins with the commander. G7HQQ. Here we go. G7HQQ. What's it going to be? 1K. Come on. Here we go. Let's see. Second spin. G7HQQ. Come on. 1K. And then we'll get to 8YDEY. G7HQQ. 20K. That's a nice one. See how much I give away every day, guys? This is crazy. $1K. There we go. All right. There's your 4 spins, G7HQQ. All right. Next one here is 4F08Q. That's a good wallet address. I've been paying attention to that one. It's new. 4F08Q. You have 3 spins. We're going to do the first one here. I'm sorry. Did I say 4 spins? 3 spins. You have 3 spins. All right. Here goes the next one. $10K. Okay, here's your 3rd spin. I wonder if Danny sent me any of them. Let's see. Danny texted me this morning. Yeah, he texted me 10K again. That's 30K for you. Congratulations. I'm going to check the comments real quick. Look at that. Yes, I did. Probably get on tomorrow. I bought some Stacker 5 minutes after your post before you went live. Thanks for the reminder. See? Saved your butts. Even better. Show me the token. Show us the money. I love the energy this morning, guys. Okay. So I need to go back and look real quick because there's so many people that got on here. Let's see this one. There's a new wallet address. Oh, they sold. Never mind. HRV. Okay, so we got HRV. I'm going to check this wallet here just real fast just to make sure. Let's come over here. Let's see what they got in their wallet because they did buy. I'm having to do all these manually right now. I'm glad I left us more time for these this morning. HRV. Okay, so they have a Knight HRV. I haven't seen this one on here in a while. At least, oh no, it was on the 18th they bought. Okay. So HRV 7G. HRV 7G. You get 1, 2, and 3 spins. Put those a little close together there. Oops. Okay. So let's go ahead and spin. Wait. Before I do that, I know I need to find one other one real quick here. I got you on the list, but let me make sure. 1, 2, AXE. Okay. I'm trying to find. So 17th. Okay. There we go. CQZRD and 5NSNC. That's 1, 2, and 3. CQZRD is 1, 2, 3, and 4 spins. And where is my guy? CG5E1. CG5E1. 1, 2, 3, and 4 spins. All right, there we go. All right, so I got those ones. I'm going to start with the CG5E1 first. Let's roll it. 4 spins. Here we go. $1K. All right. $10K. All right. Here's the third spin. $10K. Nice. Jeez. It's going to be a big payout today. Okay. Number 4. That's why you got to have a meme militia. If you don't have a meme militia at all, you're not even on this wheel. Wait, you want to try to get a commander at least. Get yourself 4 spins. There's 20K. All right. That's 20, 30, 40, 41K for you. Next one here is CQZRD. Here we go. First spin. CQZRD. First spin is 1K. Whoops. Okay. Second spin. Come on. Oh, almost got that 50K. 1K. Okay. Third spin. 1K. Last spin here for CQZRD. What's it going to be? And 1K. All 1Ks across today. Okay, now we'll go over to 5NSNC and then I'll do HRV. Okay, here we go. 5NSNC gets 3 spins. 1K. Okay, 1K. Next spin. 25K. 25K. Nice bag for you today. There you go. 5NSNC. See, most people's buys, they win it all back. And they end up with more stacker. And stacker just keeps climbing and climbing. So let's see here. 1K. So I love this. What it's about right here. All right. Now we're going to go to HRV7G. Here we go. HRV7G. You are up. First spin. No way. Dude. NGMI. That's lame. Okay. Here we go. Second spin. 1K. All right. Let's get a big one. Come on, HRV7G. Come on. Come on. Come on. 20K. There we go. Nice. That's a freaking strong finish right there. Okay, cool. LDZTI. So we have the Lunar Dolls at LDZTI. They have been showing up with some major support. I got to show some love to the Lunar Dolls fam. I need to get some of their stuff. I don't have any of their stuff. I don't even know what they have, to be honest. I know of them. I've heard amazing things about them. I'd love to, if you guys have a contact with the founder of Lunar Dolls, I'd love to have a conversation with him or them. I don't know if it's a guy or gal or who it is, but I'd love to have a conversation with them. If you guys can hook me up there and then make an introduction, or I could probably just message them. I know that Danny's connected with them, so I would definitely love to have a conversation. Oh yeah, there's their lunar dolls. They got some pretty cool art. Very unique. Let's see here. Do they have meme militia though? I see they have a giraffe tower in their wallet, which is cool. They got a nice one. Oh, that's right. They have that Bear Queen one that got jacked. That shit bummed me out, man. Somebody got their wallet drained. Please be careful, guys. Disconnect everything. Don't use Telegram-based trading apps. Just don't do it. Don't use Telegram-based trading apps. There's been a big compromise. You need to go in this weekend and update all of your this week. Go in and update all of your passwords. I'm serious when I say this. Go update all of your passwords. There's been major breaches across some of the biggest platforms in the world. That should have been some news that I shared. All of your passwords, except for maybe your like wallet address. If you use your wallet address password for your Phantom wallet or whatever wallet you have, and it's the same address, same password for other websites, you need to change that one as well. Go change out all of your addresses. Okay, so there's no LDZ. Unfortunately, there's no meme militia in their wallet, so I can't spin for them today. But they've been buying like crazy. I don't know what happened to their meme militia, if they sold them or what the deal is, but they had them. Must have given them away. So not today. I'm going to swipe their name out here. Next one here is GRAZC, which I'm looking for here. I'm trying to remember what they have real quick. I'm going to copy it and see. GRAZC. I know this wallet. I've seen it for freaking forever since I've basically been doing this. Let's see here. I just don't remember off the top of my head what they have in this wallet. Let's see. They have a soldier. So they get 2 spins. 1, 2. We got to get you another one. Here we go. First spin for GRAZC, and then we'll do 3. Actually, yeah, we'll do theirs real quick, and then we'll go over to the other 2 that I have: 8YDEY and 3WWF and 3ERNY. Okay, here we go. Let's come over here. I'm gonna check the comments real quick. He puts the stacker and the NFTs into his utilities, like scratchers and loot boxes. That's so cool. Everyone needs a ledger. LP dolls and soon to be lunar apes. That's cool. Check, check, check. Okay. Bearded. I did, yes. Not Danny. Probably get on tomorrow. No Danny. Where's Danny? We need Danny. Anyway. All right, here. Let's get these 2 spins out of the way for GRAZC real fast. What's it going to be for GRAZC? What's it going to be? 10K? 1K? 10K? 1K. All right. And then they get 1 more spin because they're a soldier. You get 2 spins. And I'm sorry I didn't do these in order. 10K. Good job. Okay. Next one here is 8YDEY. My guy. I know exactly who this is. 3 spins for you with your knight. 10K is your first one. Let's see what your second one is. Second one here. Come on. What the heck? Somebody sold while we're on the stream. Who is this? Oh, they've been selling. Okay, whatever. Peace out. Okay, let's see. 1K. And let's see the third spin. Come on. Here we go. I was going to say we were at 59K. Just about to hit 60K again. All right, 1K. All right. There you go. There's 12K for you today. Now we're going to go over to 3WWWF. First one for you. $1K. All right, next one. If you guys have any ideas for what I can put on the wheel, if there's anything else I should put on the wheel, what do you guys think I should put on the wheel? I'd love to hear from you guys. I want to make this wheel fun. There we go, 10K. Let's freaking go. All right, now 3ERNY, they get 3 spins as well. So here we go. First spin for 3ERNY. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 10K. Okay, next spin. This Dizzy Wizard putting in the work today. 10K. Yeah, 10K for 3ERNY. That's 20K already. Let's see what we close it out with. Could it be a 50? Could it be a 50K? Let's see. Come on. 1K. All right. Let's see here. So that's all of the names so far, but I can go back down through this list and keep going backwards. Let's see here. We did HQQ, 4F. I did that one. BRMEP, 3ER and Y, GA. Okay, so we had another one here, GATD1. GATD1. I'm going to look up and see GATD1 if they have a meme militia. Whoa, they have some cool NFTs. They got Enchanted Miners, they got Mutant Soul Crew, but they do not have Shadow of the Sun collection, which is an interesting collection. Kind of weird and lame, to be honest. Thank you for buying, but you got to have a meme militia to get on the wheel. So let me go over to the next person here. Let's see. GATD1, we did that one. 3WWF, I did that one. Let's see here. BBTAI. Let's see here. Or TA1, I think it is. Yeah, BBTA1. Looks like they bought on 6/22. So they bought some yesterday. So let's go check out. Let's see here. Just go check out what's in their wallet if they have a meme militia still. I know they sold a bunch. Let's see. Meme militia. They have one left. They have a commander. BBTA1. Okay, I'm going to do 4 spins for you. Didn't see that before. 3 and 4. Now I got to remember that. Okay, BBTA1, here we go. We're going to do your spins. Let's go. 4 spins. Commander. First spin is 1K. Here we go. Second spin, come on. 1K. Okay, third spin. 10K, 1K. And let's see here, last spin for the commander. $50K. Let's freaking go. That's a big one. That's over 100K right there just from 2 people alone. Gave away a lot of stacker there. Okay, let's see who's next. We don't have a ton more. CQZRD, did we do that one? We did. Okay, 6, there's one here, 6AEX. Wow, they made a nice buy. I'm hoping that they have a meme militia. 6AEXP, 6AEXP. I'm gonna go check their wallet. If they don't have a meme militia, they won't be able to get on the wheel. They do have a meme militia. They have a soldier. 6AEXP. Come on. 1 and 2. Let's see if they can win another one. 6AEXP. Thank you so much. You made a huge buy over the weekend. We appreciate that support. We got 2.5 million skill stacker tokens, and you're already up. You're already freaking up. You're going to be up huge too. So you got in at a really great dip at a really great time. That was a really smart move. All right, let's go ahead and spin for you. 2 spins. Here we go. 6AEXP. Oh, almost got that meme militia. Here we go. 10K. I really want to give away another queen, guys. You got to get to 100. 100 on the meme militia sales. There we go. 10K. Second one here. Let's see. We're only 9 Solana away from that. If someone were to buy the queen that's up there now, we would be able to get there before the end of the week, and then I would give away a queen. All right, and 10K. You just got yourself 20K more. Congratulations. Whoops, I didn't mean to spin that. Let me refresh. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Who's next? Who's next? I'm glad I checked. Not that one. Look here, we got another one here. Another big buy for another 2.5 million, and they're up 7% already. 8GDEL. 8GDEL. I'm going to check your wallet, see if you have something in here. You have a meme militia. There we go. 8GDEL. You have a soldier. I'm going to give you 2 spins. Here we go. First spin. I'm freaking stoked. Look at this. Let's see if we can hook you up fat today. First one is 1K. Okay, not fat. Let's see if we can get the second one to be nice and big. A big win, a 50K-er. Come on. Come on. And 1K. Not today, but now I got you on the list. Now I got you verified. I know that you have a meme militia, so that's super exciting. Congratulations on already being up, man. You're up 7%. This is really great. We're gonna freaking crush this together. Okay, here we go. EBATC also grabbed. Let's see, and they held. They got over 1 million. They bought a lot this weekend. EBATC, man, we had some really great buys. Let's go check their wallet and make sure that they have some meme militia as well. EBATC, they do. They have 3. Ooh, EBATC, you got a queen. I didn't even see that. EBATC got a queen in the wallet. 1, dang, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go. I'm gonna spin 5 times for you right now. Here we go. EBATC, congratulations. I didn't realize you had such a big bag. Danny's usually the one that's been doing this for the last month. Here we go. 10K. First one. Let's see what your second spin is. EBATC for the win. You got to get yourself a queen. A 1K. Okay, let's see what these next ones are. I have a feeling you're going to hit a big one. Based on looking at this, the only thing you don't have is a soldier and a king. Got to figure out how to get you one of those. Let's see here. 10K. Okay, still got 2 more spins. Let's see this. Spin number 4. Here we go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Spin number 4. 10K. 10K. Okay, spin number 5. EBATC. Here we go. Last one for EBATC. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? 20K. Nice little bag for you today, EBATC. Thanks for jumping back in. 10, 20, 30, plus 20. That's 51,000 tokens for you today. Very, very good. All right. Let's see here. Let me check the comments. Ooh, King. Skill Stacker one-on-one services could be added. I like that. And that 1 mil, of course. Yeah, exactly. I still need to fill out my brand profile. It's a lot of info to ask for me. The only brand I have is me. You are your brand. Love the canvases you had on it. Oh, possibly putting a MAGA giraffe. I could do that. I could do that. All right. These are great ideas. I like the $1 million idea. Brand Butler AI tokens on the wheel. That would be freaking amazing. Someday we'll have a Brand Butler AI token. Not anytime soon. I'm holding that off based off of Gary's advice. Jack and I need to get one ASAP. $1 million. That's so funny. I love you guys. You guys are so funny. Oh, Danny. Wait, is Danny in here? Is Danny commenting? No, he's not. Okay, just Danny's not here. Okay. Need that queen. Yes, you do. Need 3 pieces still, sadly. Me too, Nisi. That's okay. We'll get there. Slow and steady. Amen. Slow and steady. Okay. We did EBATC. Let's see who's next. We have AVA. They bought 49 cents yesterday. Okay, let's see what they got. They're up a lot. They're up 11% on Skill Stacker right now. So they bought in at a really good time. They must have bought in low. Okay, here we go. Let's go check their wallet, see what they have in it real fast. We're getting down to the end of our time, but I'm glad we had plenty of time to do these. If I don't get all of them, this person has a commander too. AVATA. AVATA. They spent 49 cents. Let's see what they're about to win off of their 49-cent buy with 4 spins. Here we go. First spin. This is crazy. Spend 49 cents and see what you're going to make. First one's 10K. I think that's already basically there. But let's see what their second spin is. Okay. Let's see. 10K. Yeah, there's 20,000 right there. All right. Third spin. Just want to prove something to you guys here real quick with somebody having a commander. 20K. Stop. 20K. There we go. There's 20K. Okay. Then fourth spin. Since they got a commander. I love the commanders. No way! Hey, you just got a meme militia, my friend. You got one to add to your collection. Look at you. You got one to add to your collection. I freaking love it. There you go. Congratulations. This is why you want to get 4 spins. Congratulations. That paid for your 49-cent purchase about 1,000 times over. What is the ROI on that right now? The cheapest you're going to be able to get a soldier right now. Let's go over to Meme Militia real quick. I'm going to share this. Let's see here. The cheapest you can get a Meme Militia right now is $76. So you spent 49 cents and got $76. And then on top of that, you got 40,000 skill stacker tokens. So if I were to take this and hit swap right now, and I go here and I say 40,000, that is $2.32. So you spent 49 cents, you got $2.32 worth of stacker tokens, and you got a $76 meme militia, which is honestly, it's not $76. That's super cheap. It's way more than that. And this is what you guys value the meme militias at, is only $76, which is hilarious. If you guys know everything that's coming with the Operation Creator Uprising and the meme militia and getting paid to meme, make money making memes. Okay, so let's see if there's any more. We got like less than 4 minutes left here. Congratulations, AVATA. That was a big win for you. Let's see here. We have another one, 37G7. 37G7. Here we go. Copying this one. There we go. 37G7. I think I know what they have in their wallet. Like 37G7. 37G7. Let's see. Let me pull this up. Let me go back over to the wheel first for you guys. Come over here. 37G7. Let's see here. 37G7. Let's see. What does 37G7 have? Oh, 37G7 has a king. 37G7. They get 5 spins. 1, 2, finishing it out strong today, huh? 4 and 5. Let's see what this one's coming in at. Damn, 37G7. Here we go. Come on, let's spin it, baby. 5 spins for you, and then we're going to probably close it out with this one. 37G7. Forgot to take that meme militia off there. First one's 10K. I got to take that meme militia off because I'm not giving away 2 today, unfortunately, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. Second one here for 37G7. Damn. 50,000 stacker. Congratulations. What the heck? That's a nice bag for you there. All right. I'm keeping these on here. You guys notice I haven't gotten rid of them. I'm keeping the 50Ks on here. Oh my God, another 20,000. Let's freaking go. Dude, what's the next one going to be? This 37G7 scoring today. 25K. Let's go. Dude, freaking save some for everybody else, bro. Jeez. And last one here. That's over 100K right there that they just got. That's crazy. And 10K. Nice. That's freaking 5 really great spins for 37G7, dude. That's wild. Let's see. Let me go over to the chart again. I freaking messed up and I went, there we go. 37G7. I think that's going to be it for today. Yeah, we got 1 minute left. If I missed anybody, I will continue to go through these and go all the way back over the weekend. Let's see here, 37G7, 37G7. There it is. 4MX3 WWF. Everybody else looks G7. Oh, GZKKX. GZKKX. Okay, I see that one there. And then everything else. Somebody burned a bunch of stacker that I gave them for free. It's so annoying. G7HQQ already got you. D2GHD, D2GHD. Let me just copy this wallet real quick. D2GHD. See if they have a meme militia. They do not have a meme militia. Okay, so I'm not going to put them down. And that's it. Wow, that was a crazy freaking giveaway. That looks like pretty much everybody. I'll go through the list again, make sure I'm buying 49 cents from now on. Dude, 49 cents well spent for that last person. Fucking seriously, man. What the hell? That's crazy. What's up, Peyton? How you doing? Got Peyton on the stream. Mrs. Henderson, the Queen Giraffe. Look at that. I love it. Good to see you here. Hope you have an amazing workout today. I got to get my butt into a workout. I'm back to my routine tomorrow. Congratulations to everybody that won today. This is a pretty freaking impressive chart of wins, man. This is a lot of freaking stacker we gave away. We are climbing the charts again, thank God. And when the market cap starts soaring, so will ours. So I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. If you need anything from me, give me a holler. We have Mentorship Monday starting in 1 hour from now. See you guys there. It's inside of the Skill Stacker platform. Make sure you get your butts in there, and I'll see you guys.